And we are live. Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is Adwicta.
Hey, this is Merps.
Back in the saddle again. This feels good.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
So if you guys are watching this on YouTube and you're wondering where the hell have we been with the Arena Coop, it's been holidays. Merps has been sick, and we've been doing some Poacheralizers, which have been really fun, and we got to really stream with a lot of our fans and a lot of people in the community. And the Poacheralizer has actually gotten a 12-win run each of the last 4 times, so that's been doing well.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun last time I did it. We started off finishing up a run that went 12 wins, and then I had some fun with Murlocs and things that look like Murlocs. And then we had that just clusterfuck of a run with everyone, which is fantastic.
But no matter what it is, no matter what the Poacheralizer is, it is not the Arena Coop.
We have a good time on there. We have a good time.
My magic will prevail.
So we had just released an update to the tier list last night, and now it's in a. It's never going to be in a final version, but it's as near final as I think it's going to get. In that, the changes that are going to happen are going to be no more radical than changes we would just make to adjust to the meta or reevaluate our positions like as the game goes on. Like GVG meta settled, we kind of know what's going on. We've made the necessary changes, I think. So.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it, like the big changes, okay, so with the exception of Implosion and Muster for Battle, in which we were both kind of in agreement with, and I'm surprised we didn't move them up earlier, the other stuff was just basically one of us relenting to the other and being like, yeah, you know what, you were right about this.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say I was right about sheep, right?
I want right about sheep.
I want to move, it's just, the line is so thin between it being useful and between it being an absolute dead card in your hand. It's not just a dead card; it's a harmful card, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
well, it's a dead card.
Lateral.
It's not a harmful card. It's not like Flame Leviathan. It's just
right,
dead.
Right. No, okay, because dead card is actually like a pretty decent category, right? You have your like lateral dead cards, like this card isn't useful, and then you have cards that are like dead. These are like cards that I cannot play, just like. Impossible. And sheep is one of those. But today, so you see Adwicta picking Mage. We're gonna pick Mage. I think it's one of the classes that we need to finish up on our rotation. If you guys have been following Arena Coop, you know that.
If you guys have been following us from last month and still remember what our rotation is, we're obsessed with our rotation. We play like one class at a time, and we just keep going through with it. We have Mage, Paladin, Hunter, and Warlock left before we start the rotation again at Druid. So it's pretty good. We have 3 of the 4 top classes that. I released my rankings for classes for GVG, and Mage is at the top, which is why we're starting with it right now. But Hunter and Paladin are not far behind, and then there's Priest. So I think it's a good thing to start the new year off with. Pick a nice solid class. Get Breakout out of our funk of what is it? Arena Coop has had like 4 6-win runs in a row. It's been awful.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but we're definitely not happy. Like we set higher standards for ourselves when we try hard and we just play.
That's the difference with Arena Coop. That's why I miss it so much, because it's like we're trying here and we have to say all the decisions, and Merps doesn't get to pick the fish, and I am happier.
These fish, man. These fish are just out of my reach.
There is a Murloc. We're not picking it.
I know. We don't even have to settle for something that looks like a Murloc. There is a Murloc here, which buffs other Murlocs. Fine, it's the Soot Spewer. Second pick, pretty easy Fireball here. Undertaker is pretty trash. Fen Creeper's okay. No, not even okay. It's good, but. Flame Cannon was actually another card that we upgraded. It's just really good, and 4 damage is a pretty good break point as well. Ooh, all right.
Aggro Mage. Every time I see Fireball, I want to go Aggro Mage.
I know. Fireball just has such flexibility.
Aw, now we get a Flame Strike. Now we got to pull back a little.
No, this could get interesting. This could definitely get interesting. All right, let's see where this takes us. Because right now, I don't know where this is taking us.
It's taking us to the Wind Fury Harpy.
No, Wind Fury Harpy direction. Definitely.
I want the Arcane Missiles here because not just because
Missiles,
it's a better card, but because I want those mana worms to be amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, this has to be the longest bug in Hearth Arena. The Arcane Missiles picture is still broken. Oh, by the way, if you guys have been like looking at Hearth Arena and it's been like slow for you or whatever, it's totally fast right now. Like you see how fast this is working. I don't know if we actually upgraded servers yet because the programmer is, you know, like we're not gonna gather up and do our little powwow until Saturday. But it's working a lot faster. Like things are near instant.
Yeah, I was talking to our programmer yesterday, and I was like, hey, you know, people are complaining that the site is slow. He's like, I know, no time. Got to work on this. Goodbye. And that was basically it. That was the conversation. So
Crip, man. Crip has given us a great gift and a great curse.
Well, I think he's pretty salty about this. I didn't see his last run, though, like his Shaman run. I don't even know if that was the last time that he used it. You guys in the chat, if you guys watch Crip's stream, like, how did he do on that Shaman run? And has he used this since then? Like, yeah. I'd love to know. I just
and also, watched. Crip, if you're watching, you are welcome to come host at any time. And we can get on and do a little actual back and forth with the Asian guys and you on your stream if you want.
He refers to us as that Asian guy, so I think he just refers to us as one person.
That's great, okay? Have we replaced Trump as that Asian guy in Crip's mind? Because that is like such a huge accomplishment.
It's not actually that wrong, even with people who know us.
As one Asian guy.
Let's see. What do we got here? We got Earthen Ring, we got Puddle Stomper.
Okay, so this is our first actual decision that I think could go either way.
I think this could go either way, definitely. So I'm guessing Hearth Arena wants us to pick Earthen Ring, right?
Yep.
Because it's just a higher pick. I'm a little bit worried. How worried are you? I'm guessing you're a little bit worried as well. That's why...
I'm a little worried. It's pick
thinking.
7. Hearth Arena's even a little worried, but I'm not that worried. We do have a Flame Cannon already. So I still want to go Valley. I want to be a little more greedy here.
You want to be greedy? Okay. All right. Yeah, like, the Puddle Stomper isn't some amazing 2 by any means. So the problem with the Earthen Ring is kind of like, it's a shitty 3, right? Like, as a 3, it's a shitty 3. As a utility creature, it's pretty good when you can actually hit hit the heal on something.
So we technically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are all of our cards. All of our cards are utility cards right now.
I know. That's why I think that's why we're giving it extra consideration to just having something solid. I'm like, oh god, I just want something solid. Are we
gonna go with the 2? I mean, hey, I want an aggro mage, so that's also why I kind of want it 2. It's giving up a lot of value, though. I know you want the 2 because it's a Murloc.
You know me. You definitely know me. In the chat, Aoki Bayad says, Crip had some pretty negative things to say about Hearth Arena last night. Huh, really? Can you be a little bit more specific? I'd like to know what he says. I could always just go rewatch it, but his thing is just like a 9-hour marathon, so it's tough to pinpoint exactly.
Just find the drafts. Okay, well, so Puddle Stomper or Earthen Ring Farseer?
You know what? It's pick 7. I think we might be getting a little bit too worried here.
I just see such a good deck, and I think losing out on the curve is our only way to lose, which is why I'm kind of leaning towards the Puddle Stomper. Like, we already have so much value.
Right, we're thinking the exact same way. Yeah. It's just like...
I want to go with the Murloc.
No, let's go with the Murloc. I'm like going back and forth on this, and I'm thinking, let's just secure that too. So,
All right. Well, now we could take the value card.
yeah, no, this is good. I think everything worked out.
Yeah. I'd rather
yeah.
have a Stormwind champion than
Then
an Earthen Ring.
Earthen Ring, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Now we get an actual 3.
We get an actual 3. Razorfen Hunter is absolutely fine.
Yeah. So once we had that like really awesome draft start, it's totally fine, I think, to start going anti-value more than we would normally. Like we talk about it a lot. We did a lot of co-hosts in the last couple of weeks with Ratsma and with Educated Collins, and they have like the polar opposite playstyles, right? One goes for like pure value almost all the time in the drafts, at least, and Ratsma goes for need my curve before I even consider like other things that could help me win the game. And we're more flexible, but one of the things is once you get a very good start in terms of random utility cards, you do want that curve because that's how you would lose. And on the other hand, if you get a really crappy start, you may need to gamble more for the value because otherwise you're going to lose even if you curve out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So we got some feedback from the chat and saying how see, he was salty because Hearth Arena gave him a lot of useless spells. In particular, he was referring to a specific deck he was playing. He said, "Oh, I guess our classic aggro deck isn't working out."
Okay.
Yeah.
Pyroblast.
Stuff like that. Pyroblast.
Pyroblast. Now we could be a totally aggro mage. I think we're now. We have a Stormwind champion, which works for more tempo-y aggro. We have 2 fireballs for finishers. We have a Pyroblast now.
This is looking good.
This is good, and we have an archetype already. We're committed.
Right.
We are not playing control despite that flame strike.
Right. Sorcerer's Apprentice is fantastic. Grabbing that other 2, so now we can actually have 2 2s, and we're right on, right on cue to kind of curve out. Another Sorcerer's Apprentice is absolutely fine. Silverhand Knight, definitely the most valuable, and it's nice to get our first 5.
Yeah, I really want a Cone of Cold, but not so badly as to go get it over as Silverhand Knight. Yeah.
No.
Okay, if the other 2 cards are better, I would actually go. I really don't want another Flame Strike.
I don't want another one,
but the other 2 cards are so bad. That's like I really wish one of the other 2 cards was like, I don't know, like definitely like a Zombie Chow or a 2-drop or a 3-drop. I would take.
So the second Flame Strike is kind of going against the Pyroblast.
Totally
right?
Against the Pyroblast, and totally like pointless.
Exactly.
We have 2 Flame Strikes. What are we gonna do with it?
So basically, by taking this Flame Strike, we're super devaluing the 3rd Flame Strike. Unless we're just going to say the Pyroblast is a sunk cost. And we might even say that, depending on how the rest of the draft
we're not
goes.
saying that. We're never saying that.
We could.
No.
It could happen. It could happen.
Not at this point. This deck is so aggro.
Not at this point. It is a possibility. You can see
right.
it happen, you know?
All right, our last
We're
Flame
taking
Strike.
I'm
okay with the Cult Master.
Yeah, I'm fine with the Cult Master here. Yeah. Nothing fancy. Oh. You see what I mean, right? When I talked about 2 picks ago, it's happening. It's happening. Cult Master and now this pick. No matter what, we're going to be slowing down.
I don't want a Gadget Xan.
I don't. No, I really don't.
We have a Cult Master. Like, what we have... We have plays for like more than 5 whatever mana. We're not going to Gadget Xan and anything. That's just like adding another huge thing that we can't play. I think I have to go with the Demolisher.
Oh jeez.
Doesn't really fit our deck.
No.
But like a counterspell.
Counterspell is so.
It's pretty bad these days.
It's pretty bad these days, especially.
Especially because we have so many like. Our problem is that we have so many situational cards.
I know. We have so many expensive spells.
Nah, I'm going with the Demolisher.
No, wait, whoa. Let's. When is Demolisher ever good?
When you have the board. We could have the board. We could have the board as much as anyone. It's a mech. I don't have a mech yet.
Yeah. Well, not having a mech and picking a first mech, I don't think is a consideration. Like you saying that like it's something valid, but let's discard that right now. I want to pick the gadgets in. I don't see how the Demolisher helps us. Let's face it, it's just a really shitty pick, right?
No, I mean, but the Gadget Sand is so late. We have 2 Flame Strikes, a Stormer Champion, and a Pyroblast. They can't be played until we have, like, a ton of mana. The Gadget Sand cannot be played, most likely, until we have 10 mana. Like, yeah, I can win games, but I don't want to go that way with this deck.
Can we strategically play a counterspell? Like, is there merit in...
Sure, we can strategically play a counterspell.
Counterspell...
For 2 mana, probably, at some point. But, like...
Yeah.
They can just not play a spell for a long time. It's GVG. Or they can get a you know, crappy spell or something.
Right, well, it's the fact that... So...
Demolisher is at least on the board.
So, secrets get... Part of a secret's value is the fact that it is a secret, right? Like, you can bluff the mirror entity. Like, you can clear board, bluff the mirror entity or something like that. Fine, I'm okay with the Demolisher.
Okay. I'll go with a counterspell if you feel strongly about the counterspell.
I don't feel strongly about the counterspell. I'm kind of just, like, playing things through my head.
Like, the counterspell makes a Mad Scientist probably, like, a less dead card later on, or, like, something like that you could think about, but that's really kind of it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just going to respond to chat for a second. Yeah. So, let's see. So people are talking about like Crip and his criticisms. In the end, we're really thankful for Crip for just trying out the site and kind of bringing attention to it, and also just being extremely patient. He was so patient with those picks.
I don't know how he like used it that first day when he was doing it.
Right? That was ridiculous.
Because I saw how slow the site was. I wasn't watching the stream, but I was like trying to use Hearth Arena, and I'm just like, what is happening? Oh, that's right. Crip is streaming now. People now know about us.
I'm fine with the second Silverhand Knight here.
Yeah. I don't want an Noyotron, and definitely not a second Cult Master.
Definitely not a second Cult Master. Second Cult Master is meh.
Chugga.
Chugga's good.
Now we have our second mech.
That we do.
Well, the Illuminator we don't have a secret for.
No. We don't have a secret for.
We have a lot of 2s now.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I don't really think. Yeah, I don't really think we have a choice. We have to take a Wild Pyro.
Right.
I really wish it was just a Raptor.
I think it's 50-50, right? Like the pro cons.
I think at this point I prefer a Raptor. Alright. We definitely don't need another 2. I don't care how aggro we are. We already have 5 2s, and we have 9 more cards after this.
So, I was hoping the Spellbreaker would be an actual 4. Just because we only have 1 actual 4, which is pretty unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, it's still better than a Darkscale Healer at 5.
I do like the Spellbreaker here. I think it's good.
Yeah. Like Hearth Arena has it up 9 points on the Fairy Dragon right now. So even if you factor in the fact that we lowered its rating by 4 for Mage in the most recent update, it's still going over Fairy Dragon. I think that's right.
Yep. No, I think that's good. Spellbreaker's the pick.
Here's an actual mirror entity.
So
Flesh-Eating Ghoul.
3 we got Razorfin Hunter, Soot Spewer, and Demolisher. Those are some pretty bad 3s.
Flesh-Eating Ghoul.
So flesh-eating ghoul, and then we just trade our two things.
Yep.
I'm okay with that. Mirror entity is basically anything that in which your opponent can respond or try to play around at least is. Nah. But I don't think this is like terribly far apart. But I think the ghoul wins here. Oh, Water Alley, save us. Save us, Water Alley.
An actual 4. We need 4 so badly.
I
The
wonder
thing is,
how
we
high
haven't
this
given
is.
up any for it. It's only 92.
Oh, only, I thought it would be over 100. Just because of how much we need 4s. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I want an Arcane Intellect here.
I want an Arcane Intellect. We are, statistically, we should get one more 2.
At least, minimum.
Yes. So that would bring us to 6.
Hearth Arena is
6.
going crazy over all the Sorcerer's Apprentice synergies, which is fair. Sorcerer's Apprentice is amazing in this deck, but I really don't care for another 2, even in an aggro deck.
Yeah. Well, okay, so right now we're not exactly aggro.
We're aggro.
We're kind of like...
We're tempo.
We're okay, like... Yes,
we're tempo,
we're
and taking the
aggro.
Arcane Intellect will slow us down a bit, which I'm fine with because we have 2 Flame Strikes. Like, we could play any way we want with this deck.
Right. I think we have some decent flexibility with this deck, and that's good.
There we go. There's
Oh,
a 3.
There's a 3. Nice. Okay.
Like an actual 3.
We're taking the Scar Crusader. This deck is turning out pretty decently.
I like it. And now we have another
I like
5,
it.
just
We
to
have a
round things
5.
out.
Fantastic. This is going very well. So what do I want to see for the last few picks? 2 more
Mana
4s,
Worm.
2 more 4s, 2 more solid 4s, 1 more solid 3, and a Mana Worm. Right?
Mana Worm. Win. This is win. You get a Mana Worm, you just win the game.
Alright, so let's take the Mana Worm here, and let's get 1 more 3, and...
Alright, our first bad pick. We have nothing that freezes except a Water Elemental, so we can't take the Ice Lance.
We got a Chugga too, but...
Oh, okay. Well, we can't take
it's
the
not
Ice Lance.
enough. It's not enough, no. The Direwolf... It's okay. The wolf could help edge out damage.
Yeah. I always hate a Novice Engineer, so...
I hate Novice Engineer too.
H1 asks, at Outlook, will it be possible to stream at other times also? We do stream at other times. But we're never going to be a like daily stream or like a more or less daily stream, even with both me and Merps streaming here and there. It's going to be like a treat. Every now and then you'll catch us and you'll be like, hey, these guys are on.
Yeah.
But we are keeping Arena Coop is back Sunday night. Arena Coop's gonna happen again, and then we're back on the Sunday night schedule. So that'll continue. We apologize for the little break that we had between the holidays and Merps's illness, grave illness. We had to switch it up for a bit.
Yeah, there was no way I was streaming on that day that we were supposed to. Let's take the wolf here. It's okay. It's.
The other 2 cards don't do anything.
They're being dumb.
Arcane Missiles, second Arcane Missiles.
Wait, what?
What, you want a Puddle Stomper?
I
So
wanna
Hearth
think
Arena
about it
is
for a second.
the same. Thinks they're all the same.
I want to think about it. For
But
a
we
second.
have 5 2s, even if you don't count Direwolf as... I mean, it's 6 2s, if you count the Direwolf. With the Puddle Stomper, it's 7 2s. It's not that Arcane Missiles is a bigger card or anything, but... we don't need consistency on 2s. That's like...
Yeah.
Like, it's just a 3-2. Do we need consistency
Yeah.
on 3s? Demolisher, Flesh Eating, Razor Fence, Scarlet, Suit... No, we're fine there, too.
It's Soot. Soot, not
Okay.
Suit.
We do need consistency on 4s, which we don't have.
We don't. Okay, so that...
So is Puddle
Right,
Stomper
so-
Ping a decent option at 4? Not really.
Or right, so that's exactly what I'm trying to think about now, because it's at the point where we only have one card after this left, right? So we need to think which one of these can help us sort of round out some sort of curve. Arcane, okay, so arcane missiles, you have a 50-50 chance. So on average it does, if there's one thing on the board, on turn 3, you have a 1.5 damage to whatever it is, and then with a ping. That could help us on turn 3. Puddle Stomper would be kind of like a turn 4, so you could do 2/2, which if we take another 2 here is probably going to happen on turn 4.
All right, we're going aggro. I'm okay with this. I kind of want to go aggro. We could do Puddle Stomper, go aggro.
I've drafted 2 arcane missiles before. I have a difficult time finding. I have a difficult time finding use for the second one.
That's true. It's just more consistency at the beginning, so you can Mana Worm an Arcane Missile. Or like, the thing with Arcane Missile and why it's really good is we have 2 Sorcerer's Apprentice. Which means it's free.
Right, it's a free...
It's guaranteed to be free. Because we're going to draw our Sorcerer's Apprentices at some point. It's still a card, though. Like, it'll still use up a card.
Yeah. I think I would go with the Puddle Stomper just to go with the 2/2 on turn 4.
Let's do it.
Since we have no turn 4 plays.
We Spell Stopper. Now we get a Recombobulator.
We get a Recombobulator. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't take a Wii Spell Stopper.
No, that thing is terrible.
I think we should have gotten an Arcane Missile.
Didn't know this was going to happen.
That's
you know?
true. That's true. But
if anything, this actually... So...
Recombobulator, for some reason, it thinks it has synergy with Scarlet Crusader. We're going to change that.
It's thinking that it uses up the shield and turns it into an actual 3, right?
Yeah.
I know. Not really.
Let's take the Recombobulator.
Let's take the Recombobulator.
It's going to be just an empty 3/2, which is fine.
That's fine.
Do we have even... like, we don't even have any synergies where we have nothing... Like, all of our minions are, like, just, like, they're minions.
Silverhand Knight.
Okay. Sort of. It's not that good.
It's something. It's fine. Yeah. You know?
Fine. Fine. I mean, I'm not taking a Mountain Giant in this deck. And a Wii Spell Stopper is pretty much a dead card.
Yep. Recombob.
Okay. We have a... Aggro
This is
Mage?
Fine. This is... no, like some sort of like
Tempo-y?
some sort of tempo mage.
Classic aggro mage. All right.
Terrible.
66 tier score. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
So why don't you talk about how this deck is going to win or lose?
Okay. So we should never miss a 2. If we miss a 2, that means we must have angered some sort of god, because that's okay. So that's one of the pros of this deck. We should never miss a 2. We're hoping for some sort of Mana Worm coin shenanigans. The problem with the Mana Worm coin dream is that you want you want like turn 1 Mana Worm coin into Spider Tank, and suddenly you have a 2/3 and a 3/4, and that's extremely powerful. We can't really do that. 3 is where we're weak at. We're probably... It depends on the class that we're facing. Going to keep Scar Crusader versus... No, I mean, I'm pretty confident in saying we're just going to keep Scar Crusader if we actually get it. Turn 4, most of the time, we're probably looking at 2/2, 2+2, which might bring us behind on cards, but could help us kind of push a little bit, put a little bit of pressure on the opponent. And we always have the 2 Flame Strikes on the back end to help us regain any card advantage. So how do we win? I think we need to push a little bit. This is definitely not a deck that you try to make a lot of lateral moves. If you can gain some sort of advantage on the board, you go for it. The Fireballs help. I wish we had a Polymorph. That would be really nice. Especially with
Fireballs. All face.
Fireballs are good, but polymorphs are good for those like sludge belchers. You know, sludge belchers are just so annoying, especially for a deck like ours. That little 1/2 taunt eats up damage. But otherwise, I think this is really good. You know, in Arena, you never get a perfect deck. Would I like to take out the Demolisher and the Flesh-Eating Ghoul? Sure, but
Would I like 2 less 2s? Yes.
yeah, I definitely would as well. But the 2 Flame Strikes, that's fine.
We don't have
Champion,
big things. This deck is not going to last. We're going to be drawing for our win.
Yeah, we're going to be drawing for a win. I can see us a lot of times on turn 5 making the decision, like, do we go all in?
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be 50-50 whether or not we say yes or no.
Yep. And the problem with that is that sometimes it'll backfire, and then you're going to get losses. That's why I don't think this is a 12-win deck. It's decently high value, but it's just RNG is going in terms of what we draw is going to have a really huge effect. So
this is one of those like.
And this is why when it started out like Fireball, I'm like, we have to push the curve a bit lower. And then we got some Flame Strikes with no other options to take other things. And so
this is one of those decks in which I'll say, if it was pre-GVG, I would have liked this deck so much.
Oh, yeah.
So much. But post-GVG, it just doesn't have the 3-drops necessary to win, because 3s are an actual category now.
Yep. So I put the deck list in the Hearth Arena link into the chat. If you guys are just watching and not looking at the chat, you can check out the deck over there. All right, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, definitely.
Jaina versus Anduin.
Priest. Okay.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked
We
for
go
it.
first. We get Recombobb. We get a 3 to actually play, and let's toss the 5 for another 2 or one of our actual 4s. So we have our 2, we have our 3. We're searching for a turn 4 play. That's going to be our turn 4 play along with something else.
Recombobb is going to be turn 4, right?
Well, I mean, I'm treating them in the same, the same way right now. Stats are exactly the same.
Arcane Missile to the face. Establish our dominance.
Establishing that dominance. This is a 0-0 bracket. You toss out that Puddle Stomper, it could just get Hungry Crab, man.
Because
Whoa.
0-0 brackets are good people that take Hungry Crabs because it's a good card.
We are in the Puddle Stomper meta now. Hungry Crab. OP. Let's see what he does.
If he does anything, I don't want to Arcane Missile and ping.
Kind of do too. Set Spewer is a really weak turn 3 play. Whoa.
Never mind. Please attack our face. Oh well.
Alright, wait, so let's stop and analyze this. Why did he coin that out? So, does this mean, alright, so he doesn't have, I'm guessing he doesn't have a 2, and what are his other 3 choices? If he wants to clear, I'm guessing he has like a Dark Cultist that he just doesn't want to expose? He doesn't want us to like kill it.
Yeah, but even if he has Dark Cultist, what do we do?
Right.
I don't think we have a choice. We're not saving a Suit Spewer.
No. We're not saving it, but I think it is good to just kind of, because we have time and we know what we're going to do, so let's stop and analyze his turn for a second, right?
Yeah. I mean, if he puts out a Dark Cultist, we trade it in, and then we play a Recombobulator, and we're fine. Or we Arcane Missile and hope for the best.
Yeah, definitely.
Or we're in the 0-0 bracket and he's going to heal himself.
What just
Yeti.
happened?
Yeti, because he can't get killed.
Yeti, because it can't get killed. Otherwise, he Shadow Word Pain, drops a 2, and we're actually even on the board, which we don't want.
He's not going to drop a 2.
So he didn't have a 2 before. his hand seems pretty heavy, so it's either
What? 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 Huh? Silence?
Wait, okay,
Has to be a silence.
maybe. Oh, okay, all right.
No
He
other card
was-
costs 0 mana. He already used the coin, and the coin can't target.
Yeah, I'm guessing he has a silence in his hand. It has to be silence. It has to be silence.
Okay, well, I want a Sorcerer's Apprentice, Arcane Intellect, Arcane Missile, but Sorcerer's Apprentice and Arcane Missile first.
Do.
Well, okay, we could actually. Well, first of all, we could just ping that,
Yeah, oh,
and then. No. Okay, no. I'm saying we don't need the Sorcerer's Apprentice out there. So you could actually just ping that, bop the 4/5 into there, and have your 4/5 survive, and then.
oh, and
Arcane-
recombobulate it?
Well, no, just like Arcane Intellect if you want to Arcane Intellect or recombobulate. Like, why are we wasting the Arcane Missile here?
Fine. I do think you're valuing it a little too high, because it's an Arcane Missile.
One's out on you.
I'll leave it up to you. I'm okay with your play as well.
It's an Arcane Missile. Like, we're getting some tempo on the board.
This is fine.
I prefer that. I like the Yeti. I don't like it recombobulated. We can recombobulate this 3-1 if we want or whatever. We'll probably not even do anything.
Right. Okay, so here.
And we're Arcane Intellecting next turn no matter what. I don't really care what he does.
So what's he have in his hand? I'm guessing he has at least one death in his hand. His hand is just so heavy.
No, man, he has silences.
He probably does have one
It's
silence.
not heavy, it's just
Oh,
bad. What?
So sketch. That's so fishy.
Alright,
Oh
I mean,
my
we're trading the
God.
3-1 in. Might as well Arcane Intellect and Water Elemental, right?
Yeah, let's Arcane Intellect first. That's definitely happening.
Water Elemental.
Water Elemental and let's play around MC Tech.
Yep.
Perfect. Good. That was an easy turn.
I don't know what he's doing. But I wish I had a Fireball.
Okay. You could steal our Pyroblast,
He's gonna
which
steal our Flame Strike, which still does nothing.
still does nothing, yeah. We're just gonna kill him. You have 3 mana. Drop something, we can bop the 3/2 into it. And then just move on. So at this point, okay, we play around the things that obviously screw us, which is like a Thought Stolen Flame Strike, which is MC Tech, which is Light Bomb, like those things.
So we could put him at 1 health.
No. I would just go face ping him to the face and like force him to respond. Like,
He's frozen.
What's hey, this prevents a Blingtron play.
Could I play a Scarlet Crusader at least? What's the worst that could happen? He MC Techs. So
MC
what?
Tech,
We
Defender
win.
of Argus. MC Tech, Defender of Argus, we do win.
We ping, we trade, we
I
win.
wonder.
Wow.
For the crusade!
Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. No. So if he MC Techs, Defender of Argus, we can still Fireball ping face and we still win.
Mhm.
If he doesn't Defender of Argus, so what if he MC Tech Sun Fury Protectors for 5 and he has 2 to heal? That could screw us.
We win.
So we still win on the board. I don't know
He's
what
gonna
he was
silence
saying.
it. Silence the
Strike.
4-1. Do it.
Wow. He was like so fast pulling out that Flame Strike. That was ridiculous.
Join or die.
GG.
Oh man, so many quests. It's been so long. I think I spent like There was a bug a little bit ago where you just got like 3 quests every day, and I like was not playing during that time. Missed out on a lot of gold.
People are displeased with your BM choices.
Oh, come on.
They say you should have rekombobbed somewhere in there.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
You asked for
Rick
it.
I don't even
Bomb's
think of
always a
Reek and
fun
Bob
game.
like as a card.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Do
considering
we
how
keep the
high we
Razor
rate it, I surprisingly don't like it.
Do we keep the Razor Friend Hunter knowing that we get a 2? And because of how shitty our 3s are? I think so. I think so. I think that would be a good choice. I think that would be a great choice.
Alright.
Good choice, good choice. Alright.
Come on, we have like 8 of these and a mana worm. That makes it 9.
We have quite a few of them.
There we go.
Oh, Chugger. Thanks for showing up. Yes. Awesome.
Cool, cool.
Let's play the hunter on the left.
Don't mess with us.
Just starting this off. Good. I really like this. We got some options. Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh boy. Shit.
I want to kill off the boar and drop the mana worm.
Yes. Kill off the boar, use the razor fen, ping,
Yep.
hit face with the chugger so we freeze him, and we
Yep.
drop the mana worm, right?
Yep.
Yes, perfect.
Sucks.
So mana worm on, yes. Excellent. Has he used the coin yet? He hasn't used the coin yet, right?
Hmm.
He has not used the coin yet.
Nope. It's just been hanging out.
What the hell?
I don't know. It's super effective.
That's so annoying. Oh my god.
Spiteful
Why is that-
Smith.
Why is that so
He's Spiteful
effective?
Smith, and we freeze it.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want a Silverhand Knight.
No, Silverhand Knight is bad. We do freeze it, and yes, sure.
I
Why not?
don't know.
I don't know either.
I have a feeling he's gonna high main. Oh yeah, we gotta update the record.
Right.
I wonder.
Okay.
I am fine with this.
Definitely.
So, ooh, we can get fancy. We don't need to get fancy. We just Silverhand.
We don't
Knight
need to get fancy. Just Silverhand Knight.
and trade.
Yeah.
2-1 into the 1-4, 2-2 into the 1-4, 4-6 into the 2-4.
Silverhand Knight.
What to do?
Sucks.
Yes.
Why?
This way we keep him alive. Especially like keeping the jugger. He's just so happy, you know. Silverhand Knight. Where does he
Middle.
go? Middle. Yeah, middle.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Alright, let's see what he's got. We are setting up for a very strong turn 7.
Mhm.
What we do.
In the light's name.
What?
What is happening?
I don't know what's
I'm so
happening.
confused.
But we could trade. Okay, so trade both of the 2 attack guys in.
Yep.
Stormwind Champion, go face.
Yup.
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 Yeah, this is good. And it allows us to play around into attack as well, and it gets us out of the dangerous.
The might of Stormwind to battle.
We're looking so strong here. That's good. That's good. That's excellent.
Just setting up for the Pyroblast.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it looks like we're gonna, you know, play for the board and win, but no, we're setting up for the Pyroblast. Just patient.
DYI2 said he picked a Light Ward and Hunter. Stuff
He
happens,
did. He did do that.
You know?
Oh, come on, we could have won with an Arcane Missile if he didn't play that card. Ugh. No, we can win some other way.
Oh, dude, you did it wrong.
What?
You missed an Arcane Missile win.
I just wanted to end that. That was there's no point in making a super BM for a game like that. No, it's not a game that deserved a good BM. That was a game that just deserved to end.
Yep. Oh, Shokunin is in the chat,
Jane,
modding everything up. Thanks for being here, Shokunin.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Oh, Paladins. You know how before we used to think, like, how do we play around a Flame Strike? Do these cards work when we're drafting? Like, at least a little bit. We should do that with Paladins now.
Snow Chugger, Soot Spewer. This is fun.
Do I even? Do I keep the Cult Master?
No, we never keep the Cult Master. Oh, what's your play with the Cult Master? Explain it.
So if we get 2/2s, we could do 2 for 4, or if we get a 3, we still have a 4.
It's not an actual 4. It's not. It's not a 4.
Fine. We could just trade stuff in. I don't know. Fine. We'll go for the typical fast start.
Ugly hand.
Ugly hand, no matter what happens. So we coin out the Snow Chugger.
What's our follow-up play?
Ping.
And if he drops a 3/2, what happens?
Ping. We're locked into the ping. We could always always draw it too. We have a ton of twos.
Yeah, I'm actually okay with this.
Yeah, right.
I'm fine.
Just get to the fast
You do
start.
it with the. It's a gamble
yeah,
with.
but like you can have a mini bot, you know. It's a paladin.
Yeah. No, that this is.
I want to be on the
This is
board.
good. No, this is good. It fights against the mini bot.
Reporting for duty.
Yep, this is fine.
Yep. And with the chance of us actually drawing the 2 as well.
Doesn't happen, but that's fine. It prevents the downside, right? The point of the coins to be on the board. We're on the board.
Someone called.
not on my watch.
Huh? What?
Razor Fen Hunter and kill the 2/2.
Do we leave the shield on?
What's he gonna do?
It doesn't matter. If
We'll
he
just
blesses
fireball it. If he blessings it kings it and removes the Razor Fen Hunter.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah.
I don't want to just ping. It's such a bad tempo.
No. We're definitely playing Razorfen Hunter. Yes. No, this is fine. So typically, like, I'm so hesitant to actually. Okay, so he could actually just bop it and then consecrate, but he could have just done that anyways.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Fine. We traded a Chugger for an Argent Protector. And he has a 2/1.
Join or die, or both.
I don't know what that accomplishes. He's basically
Wait.
telling us to make 2 trades.
Why can't we have a Yeti here?
I mean, we make the trade he gives us and put out the Suit Spewer and the Mana Worm.
I wonder.
Right? We bop the 1/1 and the 4/2, ping it, and then eat the 2/1.
Well, yeah, right. Like putting out the Soot Spear and Mana Worm is good. So we just so Razorfen Hunter into the Cult Master first.
Oh, right. I thought we had way more mana than we did. My plan doesn't work.
Like, what are you doing?
My plan doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Why are we pinging this? Soot Spewer, Mana Worm. This is fine. So, Fireball gives us 7 damage on turn 5. Unless he puts out a Spectral Knight to ruin all of our plans, we should be okay. So don't put out a Spectral Knight.
You just fireball him to the face.
I don't see how that helps. I actually see how that helps. Kind of. But, alright.
Jeez, the desperation.
This guy is so weird. There's no need to slow down. Spiteful, kill off the 1/1. The other one goes to the face. Yep. Keep the health on the Mana Worm.
Well,
I wonder.
I don't know.
What?
Maybe we just fireball it.
What? Why?
Why not?
Okay.
We have 3 damage on the board. We'll fireball the next thing that comes out too. He's gonna eat something. I don't want him to eat anything.
I wonder.
If we do the spiteful, it's not like we have like plays anyway.
Okay, if you want to do something cute, then we could also do Arcane Intellect.
But the point is, I don't want to trade either of those two. I want both these guys on the.
Runs out on me.
Whoa, it's rope. We have a rule with the rope. I don't like that. That's such overkill. Why? It doesn't develop the board. We have 3 attack on the board going into his turn 6. Like I don't.
No, we have more
understand
attack than that. One's a Mana Worm.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I don't get the point of that. Like, you leave what? You go into turn 6 with. I don't get that.
Arcane Missile.
Just start with Arcane Missile.
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, or we could fireball the 3/4.
I do not want. Oh my god, you're tossing away these fireballs. I'm okay with the Arcane Missile and see what happens first. And we especially need to do it early if. Okay. Not great.
We could kill the Suit Spewer and
was
put
a
out
mistake.
a Spiteful Smith.
Yes, let's do that.
I am sorry.
Time runs out on me.
Or we could ping the 3/1.
What to do?
No, we can't get a board if we ping the 3/1.
Yes. This is fine. Okay. Alright, let's see what he does. We should still be okay here. So he plays that, he plays... I'm guessing he's gonna tap, play Dude. We have 7 mana, we could ping, that brings us down to 5. We could Arcane Intellect and Puddle Stomper.
Drink with me, friend.
Alright,
Okay, that changes
we're not
things.
pinging.
Oh.
Eat the 3/2, Flame Cannon, Arcane, and then Puddle Stomp.
Well,
So
Arcane first. Arcane first, see what happens.
Doesn't change.
Doesn't change. Kill off the 3... 2. Yes. Flame Cannon. Auto Stomper. Excellent.
One of his cards is a 2/1.
Yep, one of his cards is a 2/1, so it's basically not a card.
Mm-hmm.
Basically. Huh?
Hammer.
Hammer. Say Arcane Golem. Sure.
Why would he not play that along with a tap at some point?
I don't know.
Drop our 2 guys, ping the 2/1/2.
Yep.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So here's the crappy part. We're entering a point in which Pyroblast is just... It's not good. Like, when it's one of the only 2 cards in your hand,
Truth is
and they are
my
nowhere near, it's just not great.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Callmaster doesn't do anything. We just have to put it out
No.
for tempo.
Alright, so we ping that, we fireball. 3-2 into the 1-1. Wait, what? Okay. Do we actually put it out here? If he consecrates, we just lose.
No, we don't. Why would we just lose if he consecrates?
Do we actually show the Cult Master here?
What to do? What to do?
I mean, what? Otherwise, we have, what, 4 damage on the board? To his
So
10 mana, then 3 cards?
In what scenario? Okay, so wait, we're killing off the 1-1 no matter what, right? So let's do
Yeah.
that. In what scenario, when we show the Cult Master, can we only kill the apprentice and not the cult? It's rope. I'll leave it to you.
If he consecrates, he consecrates.
I see the Cult Master as one of the ways in which we can actually win this. Like, yeah.
Like, he would have used the sword on the 3/1. What's the difference?
Yeah, no, I mean, it didn't matter with this one. He had a sword.
Wolf.
Wolf, yeah. Alright. Just playing from the top deck. Crappy thing is Pyro is just... We might have to Pyro that. He's saving it.
Do I have any other reach?
We used up both fireballs already. We have both of our flame strikes left in the deck.
I wonder.
I'm comfortable
so-
pyroblasting his face at some point, like just overhead knight and going to the face for now and pinging the face.
We're paying the face.
Because the wolf isn't doing anything. So what would you
I
ping?
wonder.
Like, whichever one you pings, he eats a 2/2 with. It's not going to make a difference.
Right, I'm trying to think how it could make a difference.
It won't.
To drop
We'll be drawing our
4-4,
flame
2,
strikes.
2. 4-4-2-2-2-2. That's
We're
a,
losing right now to this paladin because we never were able to draw a flame strike and we started
What
playing
to
control.
do? Time runs out
Yeah.
on me.
all right.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
doesn't really matter. We still need to draw our Flame Strike, same
Reporting
deal.
for duty.
I mean, we will eventually. We will eventually. Let's see what this gets us.
Yep.
For the crusade!
That's fine.
Reporting for duty.
How much damage does he have? 9, 10, 15. Okay, so he needs 2 more damage in order to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
We don't actually have any face reach left. How can we win this? I think if we lose, if we don't Pyroblast the 5/5.
Really? You think he has 2 reach in his hand and he just didn't choose to play it? I think that's unlikely.
It's not just that. I mean, like, how do we? Otherwise, how do we win?
Sorcerer's
What to
Apprentice,
do? What
ping the
to
5/5, attack face.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Join or die.
Because the only thing that's going to save us is the Flame Strike. So I'm
Yeah.
okay with him eating the Scarlet Crusader.
Let me think.
All right. So let's see what he's got. How many cards do we have left? We have both Flame Strikes in there. He freezes. Yep. He knows that we're 1 off with Flame Strike.
Reporting for duty.
We're not 1 off with Arcane Missiles though. Have we used it?
Should have pinged to the face. We had lethal if we pinged to the face last turn. I didn't think he would
Crap.
actually do that.
Yeah. No, that was. Well, no, it didn't matter, right? Because like he's counting as well. If we did it
What
the
to
other
do?
way,
Right,
he would have
right.
actually
No,
done
that's
it.
true.
And so none of it actually mattered. It just looks bad because we're 1 off lethal here. But he's
Right.
counting for the Pyroblast as
Yeah,
well.
no,
So if you
that's
did
true.
it the other way, he would have just slammed the 4/5 and the 1. Or,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
The 5. Yeah, 4/5 and the 1/1, and we would
Yeah.
still be dead.
No, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. So guys, like in the chat, like so people are mentioning in the chat, if you pinged face, you would have won. He wouldn't have done what he did if we
No,
had.
yeah,
pinged
he would have
face.
traded.
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
we'd be dead the same turn,
We'd be dead
I guess.
on the same turn.
Yeah, with
so
what we
nothing
drew.
would have mattered.
Yup.
You can't be sure he was counting for Pyroblast, in my opinion. I'm gonna give him more credit than
Come
that.
on.
I think he
we've
was.
been holding that card
Yeah,
the
we've been
entire
holding that
game.
card
Are you
for
kidding
forever.
me? There's no way he
and-
didn't think that was a Pyroblast.
And at that point, that's exactly what you play around too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is why I hate Flame Strike. You play it with, like, because you have to play with, like, if you have a Flame Strike, you have to play a certain way, and then you don't draw it
I
and you
will
lose.
fight with honor.
It's like the same as
You
going
asked
all for the
for it.
face and then not drawing your reach, except it's like 1 card or like 2 cards.
Also, I don't think we should have used that first Fireball.
It wouldn't have made a difference. Like, think back on it. Nothing would have changed.
It just wasn't necessary. Alright, let's keep the Yeti and the Crusader. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Let's draw into 2/2s. Oh. Oh, baby. Alright, let's draw into another 3 then.
Well met.
DYI2 says, lost the board because Spiteful was Fireball play. No, not at all. We had the board. The turn after that, we still had the board. You can go back and watch it.
No,
That's not how the board is lost.
You're showing
Mana
3
Worm,
damage
Mana
on
Worm, and turn.
6. Yeah, Mana Worm and turn. That was definitely a turn in which we heavily disagreed on. That's true.
The 5/5 did 15 damage to your face. Sure, but we didn't lose because we had too much face damage. I'll just ping and attack. Ping the 2/1, kill the 1/1. Just gave us a free card. There's no other play. Ping the 2/1, kill the 1/1. There's no point in coining. We don't need a 2 attack thing on the board with 2 1/1s.
I don't like the fact that it slows us down, but at the same time, I'd like to coin out something if it was an actual thing, which we do not have. Do you want to? Okay, so we could also
play the Crusader. You want to coin out a Yeti for no good reason?
No, we could just.
Oh, you want to ping and then coin out a Puddle Stomper? That's actually okay.
No, well, the other option is also ping. Yeah, so you could ping, coin out the Puddle Stomper. We could just Crusader. I'm actually okay with just a Crusader here,
Yeah.
and then like,
I wonder.
and then preemptively like bopping the thing in.
Huh,
The
yeah.
1/2. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
it's the
I'm
same.
okay
A
with that.
3/2 and a 3/1 against a Paladin. It's the same deal.
Yeah. It is the same thing.
For the crusade!
It saves our coin.
A 3/1 and a 3/2 on this board is the exact same. So by doing this instead of what the chat's suggesting, which is the coin move I was talking about earlier, we save the coin for the exact same effect.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Wolf would be the worst choice. Suit, coin, flame cannon, attack.
Yes, that's strong. And this is also a reason why Flame Cannon is just stupid.
Join or die.
Gotta love that 2 mana 4 damage.
Yep. Could have also Wolf ping.
Could have
Attack.
Wolf pinged, but then we just leave a Wolf
Yeah.
instead
Empty
of
Wolf, not so good.
Empty Wolf going to turn 5. That Wolf is getting eaten
Squire,
alive.
attend me.
Ready, sir.
Terrible.
And look, we still get a use out of Wolf.
Yep.
Wolf trade, Puddle Stomp.
Wolf trade.
Oh, that's kind of
Puddle
plays
Stomp,
really,
that's
really into the
Really
consecration.
weak to consecrate. Do we just Arcane Intellect?
No, we still Puddle Stomp.
Still Puddle Stomp? We still Puddle Stomp.
We still
Let's
Puddle
push
Stomp.
it. We push this. We push this.
I don't care if it
It's-
consecrates.
It's too cowardly to,
Join or die.
yeah. Yeah, no, it's too cowardly not to play the Puddle Stomper. He consecrates, and then we... Let's draw 2 so we can Yeti into...
Yeah.
Reporting for
Oh, we can
Yeah.
ping that in Yeti. It's all fine.
Alright, that's the move.
Yeah, get behind me.
Reporting
Aw, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna die.
Yeti is just gonna die.
Ping and Fireball? Or rather, Fireball and then Arcane Intellect.
I wonder.
And hope he doesn't have a sword.
That's the problem with it, right? If he has a sword, that actually allows it to get killed.
Fine, Fireball, Ping, attack phase.
Or do we just get the champion out now?
What's the champion gonna do?
What to do?
Just as a 6/6 body?
Do.
Yeah.
6/5. Yeah, I guess he can't really Blessing of Kings the 1/1 to any great effect.
No.
Time runs
He's
out
just
on
gonna
you.
kill off the Yeti, but like, look at our cards. When are we actually going to get max value out of the champion, right? We're never gonna have like
Yeah, no,
two,
you're
three
right.
things on the board.
You're
to,
right.
And might as well just get it out there. It's a 6/6 body. That's fine. It's threatening. It's on the board. We live with it.
Yeah.
Let me think.
And still, we have 2 Flame Strikes, not drawing them, and we're playing Control.
Oh yeah, we do have those flame strikes.
No,
We
that's
really
why,
are not
that's
drawing
why I hate that card. Because without it, we would just play aggro and go face. And you'd, like, just win more. Oh, come on.
That's a cute play. That's a cute play. I like it.
Reporting for duty.
Whatever. It means he had crappy cards.
So right now I'm looking at 3-3-2.
Yeah.
So we Arcane Intellect.
Yeah.
I don't think it changes anything, right?
Well,
Unless
Resident
he wants-
Hunter will get something to be killed. We can ping the
Right.
3/1 and then put out something you can't kill.
Like the Puddle Stomper.
Yeah.
Or I think that's fine. Because right now mana is not an issue. We could just.
Well,
That's fine. I think that's good. Yeah. Why give his little dude some value by killing off part of our 3-drop? Yeah, it's fine.
oh, Flame Strikes. Still have them in our deck. Still playing like we have them.
I know.
Clobbering time.
Swords,
Reporting
man.
for duty.
I mean, we have a whole deck of minions vulnerable to swords.
I know, that's the problem. All those Silverhand Knights. Ooh. Rough hand.
What to do? What to do?
2, 3, 4. No. 2, 3. I wish we were at 10 mana.
Just 3/3 and ping. No.
3/3 ping. Okay, I'm right with that.
We have 2/2/3. We have a 3/3 that he'll use his sword on. We have a
Yeah,
2/3.
wait. Okay, put that down first, and the wrong place on something. It's just easier to actually see it. Yes. Yeah. That was something we didn't mention before. Swords kill our deck. Our deck is extremely vulnerable to True Silver.
It won't be if we just went face.
Let me think.
Did we actually have good opportunities to just
Yeah.
ignore everything and go
Yeah,
face?
we always have opportunities to ignore face. We've been trading so far because we have 2 flame strikes in this deck, but you know they don't show up. So
They don't show
it's the
up.
same as if not having them, except worse because now we're misplaying, or effectively misplaying. Also, don't know why he didn't do that first. But okay, I'll take the extra 2 damage to his face. Does he really want to attack face? Oh, because he knew he would miss. I get it.
Reporting for duty.
At that point, it doesn't matter.
No,
what
it
target
literally
you
doesn't matter which target it is. Alright, ping, drop our minions.
Yeah,
Do we care about the second consecrate?
we should. We should, shouldn't we? Like, how slow do we play this? Because
I don't know, we have less cards than he does in our deck. We can't go to attrition and still win. We could just play one thing. Like, he does not
just
seem
play one
like he
thing.
can kill... He has a way to boost a 1/1. Because he would have done it earlier.
Also, at this point, we have the 2 fireballs. We can think about just double fireball face and then setting it up for the power blast next turn.
Alright. So
That's
we're just
actually
doing a really
something to
weird stall
consider.
move.
Yeah,
Alright.
right? It's fine. Like,
You call that? Reporting for duty.
Now we flame strike.
yep.
Well, do we just spell break the 1/2 and ping the 1/1 down? What's he gonna do? Extend?
Your magic shall not save you.
I think that's fine. But yeah, we hold the 2 fireballs. That's an actual win condition.
Yeah.
Fireball, fireball, ping, set up for pyro. Paladins do have heals, but I mean, like, we're not gonna go down that route until we actually have a pyroblast in hand, and then even at that point, we think about it.
Let me think.
I mean, that was his only thing that boosted the board, unless he top decked it.
Yeah.
So, got that out of the way.
I've got a huge.
Now, he top decked something.
That's fine. He only has 5 minutes left. I'm hoping he just drops something else as
Reporting
well.
for duty.
Whoa.
Quickly.
Okay.
Well, whatever, he just cycled a card. It's forcing us to
yep.
flame strike.
Forcing
Which
the
we will
flame
do.
strike.
We will definitely flame strike.
Flame strike, ping his face.
Hey, we got our ping to his face down.
We got the ping to the face.
Ed Hayshon asks, will you put this run on YouTube? Every run is on YouTube. Every single run we ever stream is always on YouTube, whether it's under Poltralizer or the Arena Coop.
Damn it.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to double fireball or anything.
Well, it's also why, like, we definitely don't go down that route until we.
Hey, we got the pyro. Let's pyro him to the face right now. Silverhand, ping the 1/1.
Yes.
Squire,
Silverhand,
attend me.
ping the 1/1.
Or we could fireball the 3/3 and just have the board for good.
No.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'll put it on your head.
Oh, well, okay. We're not chasing him down.
Reporting for duty.
It's kind of cute.
We're fireballing the 5/4.
Yeah, we are. Yes, let's take this board back. Okay. So yeah, the whole fireball pyro, like double fireball ping pyroblast play, that's over with.
Let's fireball that.
That thing is getting fireball.
Reporting for duty.
Let's pyroblast it. Now we're fireballing it.
Yeah. We're fireball. Yes, we play the spiteful.
Kill that. Freeze his face.
Freeze his face. Great. All right, so
Keep his face frozen.
What is this weak against? Like the 4/3. 4/3 is only weak
Hammer.
to hammer. It's just one card.
Reporting for duty.
Let's fireball that.
But whoa! What just happened there?
We're not extending.
No, we're not. Well, we can't extend. So, ping that to the face. Just need like one more round, and then we can pyro.
He has that card that heals 8 health. We are so far from lethal.
No, he's not gonna play this turn because he's gonna get cocky. Does he have double consecrate?
Maybe. No. That's fair.
Oh, this card. Just leave us with something.
Left us with something.
Left us with something. Thank you so much. Well, can't really do anything.
We can pyroblast his face to use up the mana because we're gonna do anyway. Right? I think that's the right thing.
Whoa, wait.
The alternative
Okay,
is to do
wait.
nothing.
Wait, okay.
Or to arcane missile also.
No, okay, so he has 8 heal in his hand, right? So his life is actually at 22.
Uh-huh. But if we pyro and he 8 heals, that takes all of his mana. He can't drop anything big. We can flame strike the next turn and continue attacking with our 4/1.
How many cards do we have left? How many cards does he have left?
We have 7, he has 9. He heals up to 22. It's actually at 21 because we're gonna ping him. We're not gonna ping him. So it's at 22. So it's at 12. We do that. We get another 4 in. It's at 8. Plus ping,
like
plus arcane missiles.
I don't like this.
Why? What are we gonna do? Are you really gonna pyroblast something on the board?
Yeah.
I'm gonna force him to play the 8 heal card. And then I'm gonna flame strike whatever he puts out.
Reporting for duty.
And I'm gonna flame strike that.
Okay. Alright, let's hope it's enough.
I can ping him. He needs that thing that's big and heals. That's his out.
Reporting for duty.
Not an out.
4, 5. We have a 50-50 of winning right here.
Let's go for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance, and we have the Cold Master. Boom. We win. Yeah. Arcane Missiles is definitely play there, because no matter what, like, if we hit that twice, we can Cold Master. If we hit his face twice, we just win. Okay, let's evaluate for a second. We've been having really tough wins.
We've been having tough wins because we're waiting for the flame strike and they don't come before turn 9. Like, by turn 9. Which is when we want a flame strike.
Reason that like the past 2 games have been super tough.
Yeah, we have no 3-drops. Or, well, the past game was
3-drops.
weird because he mini-botted because he's a paladin, and so
anytime
he
a
has the
paladin
board.
puts out, anytime a paladin puts out a sword, we're in trouble too.
Yeah.
Like swords.
We have exactly 3 minions
Bring
that
us
don't
back.
die to a sword. Well, 4. We have 4 minions that don't die to a sword.
Yeah.
We can't do anything about that. Like, when he swords, he gets tempo, too. It's not like we can chase him down. I don't think we can do anything about it.
I don't think so either. Let's just hope for non-pallies.
That happens when you pick too many 2-drops.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely a weakness. We pick a lot of 2-drops, and we can't, like... Yeah. It's fine.
Because nothing big is really bad against Paladin, because they have a sword and they have Consecration. So you
Yeah.
can't even drop your 2 mana minions in the end.
Right, and stupid Truso breaks healing for 2 health each time.
Must protect the one.
Still good.
You asked for it.
Alright, we got a 2 and a 3. That... I like how last game we actually got value out of that 1 spell damage of the Soot Spewer.
And then he promptly got it back with the Consecration.
He probably got it back with the
That's
Consecration.
what you do.
That's what Paladins do. They're dumb. Oh, there's that card. Now that we complain about it, we're gonna get a stick in our hand and like have both on turn 2.
Against a Druid too, which is one we really want to play Shrink.
Oh, definitely. Alright, well.
Let's go with the ping twice plan.
Let's see what he does.
Duff Duff says you did 50 damage to his face last game. Think about it. 16 from heal bot and 4 from the sword. Yup.
Yeah. That was one of the reasons why it was tough too. So that's one of the downsides with Pyroblast, right? It could just be
He coined that out, we dropped something, he hero powered our face.
in what universe does that make sense? Like how does that change? How does that make sense?
He used his coin already, we Razor Fen Hunter and go to the face. Doesn't even matter what he puts out. Because we don't have a 4-drop, we can easily wolf and ping the next turn.
Yeah, I'm fine with Razor Fen Hunter. Do we...
Go to the face. What's the point of trading here? He can't swipe.
Shattered Sun?
So?
If he Shattered Sun, he just like, yeah.
What does Shatter Sun do?
It's pretty much whatever. He takes the 1/1 and then it allows us to... Well, it doesn't allow us to ping. I don't know. I don't get coining out the 3/2 and then following up with the... I really don't get... Okay. That's cool.
That's fine.
That's cool.
You're gonna fireball that thing, keep going.
We're gonna Fireball. Keep going.
Could Dire Wolf make the 2 trades.
And then ping, which is not
and then
good.
have 5. But then we save the fireball. And then
First
we save the fireball and we have the same amount of damage on the board. I guess we don't really have the same amount of damage on the board.
No, we
because
don't.
We
We
don't have a
actually don't.
wolf in our hand anymore.
Because exactly.
Yeah, and in turn 5 we could Soot Spewer and wolf.
I would.
But
like
we have a
to-
fireball in our hand. That means there's nothing you could do on turn 5 that we don't fireball.
Board
And
is
so
better,
we
like,
have 4, we would have 4, we have 6. We would have 6. If we Direwolf, we would have 6. I want a Direwolf.
I would like the Direwolf play better if we actually had a 2 to drop with it.
No, we're gonna ping. That we're gonna actually use the ping and save the 3/2.
Oh.
Yeah.
What to do?
Alright,
What
fine.
to do?
We just use 1 card to kill 2 of his cards, and we have a board.
Yeah, it's okay. It's the same thing, sort of, kind of.
Okay.
So gonna bop the wolf.
He had a Wrath. He decided not to use it on our Murloc.
So he bopped the wolf. Okay. We could either keep the thing alive, or we could sack everything and play a Silverhand Knight.
Let's keep the thing alive.
Let's keep the thing alive.
What to do? What to
This is
do?
good. I want to keep the thing alive.
Puddle Stomp, no point in a Suit Spewer.
No, they're...
No. I mean, unless you want to save the Puddle Stomp for later.
It's just more mana efficient too.
Right, that's what I mean. But,
Yeah.
like, we're not actually going to use a Fireball on anything with 7 damage. And it's not Flame Strike yet. I'd rather play the Suit Spewer on the next turn.
Okay, wait. Okay, so actually, let's think. So on his turn... Okay, there is merit to saving the Soot Spewer. There is
Right?
merit to
Yeah.
it. Yes, there is. There definitely is. Because on his turn 8, he Iron Barks. On our turn, we Soot Spewer, Fireball, with 9 mana, we ping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, there is merit. Yes, and if we choose to Fireball this turn, there's no difference between 6 and 7.
Yep, because you
I
can't
wanted
get
it out
7
for
health
mana
on this turn.
reasons, but no, I think his turn 8 to our turn 9 play, that's important. Well,
I'm okay with trading. Like, it's only 1 damage overkill. One of the thing has 1 life, so you could just hero power it down whenever. We could get him down to 15 is the only consideration, but it uses up our Fireball, and he can just keep taunting up, so it's a druid. You can't really chase him down like that without actually having lethal.
I wonder.
yeah. So the thing about the Silverhand Knight play is it could be cleared with Swipe and Hero Power, which is the same thing as... I'm okay with that, actually. So if we Fireball and go to the face...
What to do? What to
yeah.
do?
No. I'm bummed.
Ready,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we have a Flame Strike this time. So,
Yeah.
we're sure he can't overextend. God, he just has a million of those. At least they all suck.
Bop the 4/4? What's going on?
I don't know. He just has a crappy hand.
Good. Excellent.
Doesn't change. We use the 4/4 to go in.
We
Ping.
ping.
Demolisher, Suit Spewer.
Well, we can't do both. We ping and then we just like demolish her.
Demolisher and Mana Worm.
Mana Worm. Sure. That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds fine.
Or we can put a Suit Spewer out and then trade the 2/1 in. I like that better.
I like that better.
If you insist.
And then do we just not put out the Mana Worm to play around MC Tech? I'm okay with that. I don't see what the Mana Worm is.
I don't really need a Mana Worm out there.
I don't see what the Mana Worm is helping us with. I really want to draw that Stormwind Champion.
Yeah. After you play those crappy cards, we're playing card advantage now.
Yes, definitely.
Where shall I strike?
Okay.
Hit it, hit it. Damn it, you hit the wrong one.
Whatever. That Fireball is getting used, I guess.
Mana Worm, Fireball, Ping.
We could just Fireball Yeti.
Yeah, I'd rather have worse things on the board.
What to do?
No?
What to do?
Why?
Alright, fine. On the bright side of the MC tags, we can Flame Strike.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not afraid of MC Tech here. at all. Especially, yeah, so if he MC tags, he has 5 mana left after he steals one of our things. And unless he actually has a 5-drop and plays super efficiently, we're going to get max Flame Strike value. Especially if he doesn't steal the Sith Spearer.
What is up with this guy's deck?
It's crazy. This deck is crazy.
Spread Flame Strike it? I don't know when we're gonna get more Flame Strike value.
We're not. So, okay, wait, how much damage do we have? 8, 12, 13.
He can heal up 1 turn at 1 damage each turn.
We're 1 alpha lethal. Yeah, yes.
Mana Worm,
So,
bop the 3/3 and the Oath 2, Flame Strike the whole thing, attack phase.
yes. Alright.
He can actually pull off the Starfire and Deadly Poison combo right now.
He could.
Which would be bad, but we'd have an empty Water Elemental.
That's game. What is it about this deck that makes us like...
That wasn't a bad game. We had the board the entire game.
That wasn't.
He
Yeah,
did
we
really
did.
bad things, but it wasn't because we were good.
Okay,
It was because
okay.
he played really crappy cards.
That's the thing. He played really crappy cards.
And he played his decent cards crappily too.
I know.
Like that Wrath. What the heck?
That was so bad. That was so bad. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, it began with turn 1, right? Like,
Nope.
in what universe do you coin out a 2, someone drops a 3/2, and then you hear power? Like, that's exactly what you expect.
Mm-hmm. And he had a Wrath in his hand at that time too. He like chose
Exactly.
not to use it. I have to assume he misclicked his hero power by accident.
I don't know. Judging from his other plays, I don't know.
Like, unlike a mage, if you misclick your hero power, you're just done, you know?
My magic will
That's one of the
tear
main
you
advantages of
apart.
Mage. When you misclick your hero power, you don't lose. You still have to pick a
2-3.
target.
2/3 keep. 2/3. Let's draw that Yeti. Merps don't drink Coke Zero. I drink it sometimes. I'm not like
No,
not
he
a slave
doesn't.
to Coke Zero.
He's too concerned about his muscles
Why don't
and
you
his
end the turn?
workout diet. Mind games, man. I had a zombie child, I just chose not to play it.
Merps drinks merely water. What the fuck? I know.
No. Merps drinks only protein. That's all he drinks.
Just all protein all the time. You guys can't tell, but this is actually all micronized creatine. I just drink creatine all the time too.
Sorcerer's Apprentice, because it's our only play.
Yes. I don't know why that merited consideration. Because it didn't. Merps, you weren't doing paleo? Paleo is not the way to go, man.
What is he thinking about?
I wonder.
I don't know. Ping it and go to face. Yup. I know, man. I'm in tune with this stuff.
I kind of want to just fireball it, but I'm going to Scarlet Crusader.
Scar Crusader.
And trade.
And trade. We have no other way to kill it, so you might as well just trade. Otherwise, he could just be a super aggro deck. You never know about this.
A super
You could
aggro
have,
deck
like-
wouldn't do that. A super aggro deck would actually drop minions.
No, I mean, like, he could have 4 fireballs in his hand right now, you know?
Oh wait,
Like
he coined
kind of-
that out. That was actually his plan. Jeez.
That was actually his plan. No, exactly, right? Whoa, now he's super slowing down. He's committed to pinging that. So he has a 2 in his hand.
And he chose not to drop it. We're Razorfen Hunter.
Razorfen Huntering, yes. Flesh-Eating Ghoul is... No, okay, so the 1/1 is going to survive.
Which is
Yes.
better than having a 3/3 on the board.
So he drops a 2. The 1/1 is there to help us just yeah.
Drop a
the 1/1
Flesh-Eating
is...
Ghoul, ping, trade the 1/1 into it. If he drops a 3/2.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what he does.
And if he drops a 2/3, same thing, only we leave a 2/1 and a 1/1 on the board instead of a 2/3.
Tell us about leg days, Merps. God, I hate leg days, but God, they're so necessary.
Why did you intuit that he has a 2 on his hand? Because otherwise, that is a really awful, awful play on his part. And, you know, he could just be a really awful, awful player, but we're at 4/1. He doesn't look like he has a great deck, so we're assuming that he's semi-crafty. Flesh-Eating Ghoul, attack both in, ping it.
Yep.
Or do we just not care? We could just Snow Chugger, Flesh-Eating Ghoul, and attack face.
I wonder.
Ooh.
Because he's playing the whole, like, you can't drop your Silverhand Knight game. We could play our whole, we don't give a shit game.
We don't give a shit.
We don't. We really don't give a shit.
We don't. We don't give a shit. Nope. I don't give a shit. Yeah, yeah. Why are we slowing down?
Yeah, we're aggro.
Slowing down.
Take
No.
that.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Thanks for talking some sense into me.
And guess what? He can't kill it in case he was really dumb and blocked himself. On the
he
off
was
chance.
banking on us killing it.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
On the very, very small off chance that he is actually going to block himself.
Hey, you never know. Nope.
I can fireball that thing. We'll continue to play this game.
Yeah. Fireball. We should ping the 1/4 though, you know.
Why? Why? Just Sorcerer's Apprentice, fireball, and go to the face.
Oh god. Sorcerer's Apprentice, Fireball.
He used the coin. He can't Flame Strike yet. Are you playing around the Blizzard?
Blizzard wrecks us. It actually causes us to lose, I think.
Alright, fine. Then we take the 2/2/3s and then we kill the 1/4 with it. But we're still Sorcerer's Apprenticing.
Wait, what? Okay, alright. So we could also Fireball and then just ping the 1/4
I wonder.
and then go face with everything else.
Huh? How does that help us?
You just
Why
don't
would we
expose
not?
the
Why would
Sorcerer's
we not
Apprentice.
kill the Nerubar Weblord then?
Because alright, if we're only, it's rope. I'll let you decide.
Like, we only miss, like, 1 damage doing it this way.
No, this is good. I just didn't want the Sorcerer's Apprentice out. I didn't think it was like
Yeah,
necessary.
but this way we lose
Yeah,
1
no,
damage
no,
and we make
no,
sure he
this is
doesn't do
good,
something
this is good.
funny.
Yep. Nope, this is good.
If he doesn't clear this turn, we set up our Pyroblast for whenever the heck we draw that.
Merps, what day was it? Arms? No, today was chest and back day, man. My favorite day.
What is his
Dude,
deck?
I don't
We're
know.
flame
what his
striking
deck
that,
is.
right?
Well, if he drops something else, sure. Why not? It doesn't seem like we're getting max flame strike value out of it. Yes,
We're
we're
flame striking that.
Yep, definitely.
This guy's a 4/1. Hold on, can we just win if we like die? Oh no, it doesn't matter. We might as well flame strike because we get 2 extra damage anyway.
Yes.
Cool. Where's our fireball? Got 1 more in this
know.
deck. I'm assuming he's flame striking.
I'm assuming he's flame striking, which is fine. Then we
'Cause-
repopulate with Silverhand Knight and
Yeah.
Soot Spewer.
Well, no, we repopulate with Silverhand Knight and ping.
You do chest and back on the same day. I used to do that. Yeah, right. So right now my program, it's actually really intense. It's my it's my winter
It's really intense, man.
bulk sort of like it is very intense. So I do a 6 on 1 off cycle. It's chest back, shoulders,
Alright, so you
arms,
guys can
legs,
listen to Merps
chest
talk
back,
about his chest
arms,
and his
legs.
arms and his legs. I'm gonna go get a Coke Zero and actually help us win. 'Cause that's what the Coke Zero does.
Yep.
Unlike pecs and legs and arms and creatine.
Yep. Merps this chest back every day, all day. Fantastic. At Merps, do you skip leg day? God, alright, I would love to skip leg day, but you don't have a real workout if you skip leg day. You can't. Right now my routine is, let's see, bar squats. So bar squats for 10 sets. 10 sets of those. I try to either pyramid up or pyramid down for variety, and then afterwards 6 sets of deadlifts, 4 sets of alternating lunges, and then I do supersets, extension, and leg curls for about. Then I do calves for the rest.
Oh my god, you're still talking about this.
Of course I am. So from legs, you really want to hit just the major lifts: squats, deadlifts, lunges, boom. Don't deviate from any of those. And I like to do supersets on the machines to finish off. I think those are just a good way for you to get your reps in. At Merps, how do you suggest getting into a regular workout schedule? Either find a trainer or find a buddy. Honestly, like, people fail their programs just because they kind of don't show up at a certain point.
Keep the suit.
I want to keep. Oh god,
Keep
is
the
it too
Yeti.
greedy to keep? Is it too greedy to keep the Yeti? Shit. I want to keep the Yeti. I don't want to keep the soot.
Yeah.
Am I crazy here?
No,
Wait,
you're not
like-
crazy. I'm gonna keep the arcane
Okay.
missile though. That's a better turn 3 play than suit,
Yes.
and potentially a turn 2 play. More potentially a turn 3 play now.
But Merps, you look so small. Oh my god, bro. Don't joke about this. You don't know how much this hurts me, man.
Well met.
Hello.
How do you start working out? Answer: keep showing up. That
Direwolf.
God, that's so weak. Let's do it. Let's just let him eat up the direwolf. This sucks.
X marks the spot.
That's my question. How do you learn all this stuff about working out in the first place?
Arcane missiles and hope for the best.
What? No, it doesn't matter. Just ping it and trade, and then we can, like, mechanical Yeti next turn. Because if you arcane missiles, then even if you hope for the best, his next drop is going to eat up your wolf. This makes sense, right?
Makes sadness.
The wolf is dying no matter what. You can't keep it alive.
Reporting for duty.
He has what do you call that? A coin. So
Sure.
the Yeti's dead.
I mean, we know our deck is weak to
To do.
True Silvers.
That's why we kept the Yeti, because it wasn't weak to True Silvers. It's one of our only cards not weak to True Silver. What are we going to do now? Yeti, then Silverhand Knight into his True Silver twice?
Yeah. Otherwise, what? What do you want to do?
Ping, do nothing? Because look at it this way. If he had a 4-drop that's not a true silver or a consecration, he would have coined that out.
Time runs out on me.
That's fair, actually. No, you make a good point. You make a really good point. No, that's good. I like that. It's a good consideration. I think this this turn can tell us a little bit about his yeah.
Let me think. Reporting for duty.
Let's do it.
Yep.
For the crusade!
I like the route we're I like the path that we're going down.
I know.
This
We
is
have
good.
flame strikes. I don't know what you have.
Yeah, we have flame strike. For every turn that you delay, this is fine. I like this. I'm glad you talked me into the other move. Okay.
So, could Arcane Missile for the win. Because I don't think there's anything else we're doing. We could spell break it anyway, even if Arcane Missiles fails.
Well, okay, so you could spell break the 4/4 and then just
What
bop
to
into
do?
the
What to do?
2/2.
No, you would spell break the 2/2 and kill the 4/4.
Oh, right. Jeez.
Or you can Arcane Missile and hope you win the game. No, okay, well, we'll spell break the
No.
2/2.
That's you need
Your
the
magic
most
shall
lucky.
not save you.
Yeah.
Join or die.
So maybe he has like a whole bunch of those. Maybe that's why he was just like waiting. He's like, "Psh, I got 5 legendaries.
Maybe. It's definitely a possibility. Okay. We have enough for Arcane Missile paying plus Yeti,
Okay.
right? This is good. So we just need 1 to hit. That's fine.
Down a
Can't
card.
sword us.
We're down 1 card.
That's fine. We have the flame strike. That's what's that is what it is there for.
Alright, that's fine. He's not getting card advantage on this.
Nope. That's cool.
So, let's taunt up the 2/2.
Yeah, let's taunt up the 2/2.
Oh god, Consecration. He has to have everything.
I know. He probably does have it in his hand.
Yeah.
Let's just
You
do
could
it.
just play it, taunt up the 2/2, and ping him to the face.
I kind of like that.
Right, we're slow, right? We're playing the attrition
we're
game.
slow. Why give him another card that we don't need to give him?
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
I'm fine with this.
And plus, if we ping him to the face enough times, we'll win.
Sure.
Man, he has so many consecrations.
There we go. Okay.
He's got to be able to eat that up.
No, stupid.
He can't even eat it up.
Can't.
Reporting for duty.
Can't eat it up. Whoa. Okay, whoa. Alright, so can we make the read that he doesn't have another sword?
Yep. Storm 1 champ, eat it, ping the 1/1.
Yes.
I want.
It's gonna get Aldored, but I'm fine with that.
Whatever. I think this is the definitely correct move. So what does this weak against? Second Consecrate. Whatever.
Not really. It's not weak against it.
No, wait.
It trades evenly. It's not super strong against it like it's super strong against pretty much
it.
anything else.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, he has a second Consecrate. We know it, but I'm okay with him doing that.
Right. Huh?
Alright. It's fair.
The light protects me.
It's actually a good play.
It's fair.
It's a good play for him. Kind of want an Arcane Intellect here.
Yeah, me too.
Wonder.
I don't like any of these
We're
cards.
playing a Demolisher, and we're pinging. So
Yeah,
we'll just play another card.
Right.
Could be super sneaky.
Well, with the Cult Master, he has the arc thing in his hand, right?
What thing? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
he has initiative. He has initiative in his hand.
Okay, we'll Demolisher, Puddle Stomper, and ping.
Yes.
Time runs out on you.
He doesn't have another Consecrate, or that was a weird move on his part. So my read is he does not have the other Consecrate. And even if he
Why?
does, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Wait, I don't get how you made that read.
Because he chose to use that chargy thing instead of consecrating. Like, he knows we're not overextended. We have, like, shown that we will go super, super slow with this.
That we have.
Wild Pyro, Fireball him to the face. Ping. It's the same card advantage. And drop a Sorcerer's Apprentice.
What to
He doesn't have a Consecration.
What to do?
He's about to die. We haven't even used our other Fireball yet. Or our Pyroblast.
I actually like this move.
Mhm.
We could draw into so many things that help us after we make this move.
Now plus, worst comes to worst, we're at even card advantage right now.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Justice.
Yup. Force that to come out.
Good. Excellent.
So we
Cold
attack with
Master.
the suit. We attack with the 3/1. Put down the suit spear. Flame strike it.
Or we could try extracting value out of Cult Master.
No. What? Otherwise, we have 6 damage on the board.
What to do?
The way I'm playing, we have 6 damage on the board, and he's at whatever teen. He's at 14.
Yeah, you're right. That's better. He hasn't shown a way to...
And we can still Cult Master the next turn. He has nothing better to play.
Yeah. Yep. This is good. Why do Paladins always have this thing?
No. Cult Master's pretty good, though.
Mind if I roll knee?
It is. Cult Master is really good
Reporting
here.
for duty.
Well, we're not actually